Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Monday, April 20th, 2015. Thank you all for tuning in. So it looks like the futures are rebounding from Friday's big, broad-based sell-off. Right now, the futures, the S&P 500 E-mini futures are trading higher by about 10 points to 2085.5 per contract. This is a pretty good little pop. You also have NASDAQ futures trading up about 17 points at the moment. So all in all, markets are getting a little bit of a bid this morning. European markets are holding up better, and the Asian markets fared okay in the overnight session. So once again, resilient market, so to speak. We go down, we go up. Let's see where today finishes. That's going to be what's most important. But all in all, there are a lot of stocks in play. We are in the heart of earnings season. So let's begin here with Morgan Stanley. Ticker symbol is MS. And what you're going to see here is the stock is trading at $37.29. It closed at $36.75. Now, they came out with earnings. I guess they beat earnings, but you could read all of that yourself. We only care about the reaction in the market. And when I look at the charts, I have to think around the $38 level, there's a big resistance point. So, again, it's going to be tough for Morgan Stanley really to trade significantly through 38 today. I think that's still going to be a pretty good resistance area. But nonetheless, stock looks okay this morning. I don't see anything really wrong. I'll give it the upside bias to around $38. It is in a good uptrend, so I would not be looking to short the equity. So just keep that in mind. Morgan Stanley this morning is holding up fine. Again, upside to around $38. That's the most I could see. Let's take a look at Hasbro. The toy maker here looks like they beat on first quarter profits, and it looks like they beat on sales expectations. Again, I could care less about the news. Stock closed at $65.89. It is now trading at $69.39. So this is a very good move for Hasbro. But up here around the $68 area, which it gapped above, there's going to be just a lot of overbought condition here. So again, it doesn't mean the stock can't trade higher. The best way to play this is just to trail your stop loss. It's going to be hard to get much above that $68 level or even get back to 72. It's a great move today. Trail your stop loss. Not much we would do with it otherwise. Let's take a look at Royal Caribbean Cruise Line. RCL is the ticker symbol here. This one's coming under pretty good pressure this morning. Stock closed at $79.03. Now trading at $73.60. I will have gap levels for this. This will be posted up in the intraday stock chat room. This will be in play today for us as chat room members. So come on over, take a 7-day free trial to our intraday stock chat. We've had an outstanding 2015, and we're going to look to keep that going today. But all in all, this is a pretty good gap down in Royal Caribbean, but it will be on our radar today in the intraday stock chat room. Stock that's also going to be on our radar is a little bit of a thin volume name. It's called Faro Technologies. Right now it's trading at around $52.20. I'm going to put this out as an alert for an aggressive trade by aggressive traders. So again, that will be put out as well. I have levels for this, and I'll put that up in the intraday stock chat room. Let's take a look at Groupon, GRPN. I did see news on this earlier. I can't remember exactly what it was. Let me just do a quick little glance here, see if I do come up with something. But Groupon was in the news. I'm not sure if they maybe did some type of buyback or something like that. Either way, you can check it out yourself. The stock is gapping up pretty nicely, though. So this is a pretty strong gap. If it can close above this 760 level, believe it or not, the daily chart is telling me the next resistance level for this is around 810 to 812. So great move for Groupon. If you own it, trail your stop loss. That's a good pop this morning. I know it's only 30 cents. Closed at 720 on Friday afternoon, but that's a good little morning pop for Groupon. I don't talk too much about that kind of equities, those kind of equities. Let's take a look at PLD. This is Prologis. I did see there was news on this one as well. Again, you could check it out for yourself. Right now, the stock is trading around $44. Around $44.50, though, there should be a fair amount of resistance. So, again, there shouldn't be much upside here, but you could check out the news for yourself on this one. Let's move over to SunTrust. I believe they had earnings. STI is the ticker symbol. Stock soared up to around the 42.50 level. Now came right back down to earth at 41.40. If this does rally, the highest I could really see it going today would be around 43.50 to 43.80. But on the downside, I think you're going to have some support around 40.45. So keep that on the radar. Could be a scalp long around $40.45. Also, if by some chance that level broke, I do love the 38.20 level a lot. I'll be all over it myself at 38.20 on the long side if it did trade down there. So keep that on the radar. Let's take a look at Halliburton this morning. I believe they reported earnings as well. The stock right now is trading at $47.15. I really have a hard time seeing Halliburton get much above 48.10, 48.15. So if it does rally, expect it to stall out somewhere around this 48.10 level. I think it's going to be very tough for the equity to get through there today. But nonetheless, it's hanging in there. There's nothing terrible here for it. There were some upgrades and downgrades. I think Symantec was upgraded by one firm. Right now, I'm not seeing much there for the stock. Still a ton of resistance around $25. And I believe SPLK, which is another cybersecurity firm, SPLK, was also upgraded. This stock actually has an upside potential. So this is one that could be a little bit of a runner. Keep this on the radar today. SPLK, in my opinion, will ultimately get back up to the $70 level before hitting resistance, maybe even $71. Not sure that will happen today, but there is upside in the cards according to the chart. Let's take a look at Procter & Gamble. Looks like they increased their dividend. The stock right now is trading at $82.63. It closed at $82.53. This could have a little bit of upside potential, but again, nothing all that sensational. I think there's still a lot of resistance at 85.15 if it does trade up there. Costco, I believe, also announced a share repurchase program and upped their dividend as well. This stock closed down at $144.50, now trading at $146.15. So good little pop-up or uptick for Costco. That will be on my radar once the opening bell rings, so we'll see how that plays out. But those are the stocks that we're looking at today. So we got quite a few equities in the news today, and we'll keep that on the radar. We'll see where this market goes and how it plays out. But we do have some good morning opportunities, and again, futures are having a good session ahead of the opening bell. Real quick, let's take a look at the gold market. Gold today is trading lower by 6 points to $1,197 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, you'll see that's trading at around the 115 level this morning. Was trading higher, but definitely has come back in. Again, gold is a very tough trade. It's up one day, down the next. It's really just spinning wheels in the mud for the most part. Crude oil is down 38 cents to $56.94 a barrel. Let's take a look at the USO. USO this morning is trading at 19.58. I have to think somewhere around the 1980, 1990 level. There's still a lot of resistance, but crude oil has shown a little bit of strength as of late. We'll see if that does continue. I'm not in the camp that it's going much higher from here, though. So let's see where it plays out. And again, we'll look at all of these equities once the opening bell rings today. So once again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to our intraday stock chat. You'll see everything that we're doing each and every day. You get to look at our desktops live. You get to see our charts, and we'll walk you through everything that we're seeing. So again, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to that. With that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great trading day. Right now, futures are trading up by 11 points on the S&P 500 E-minis, and it looks like it's going to be a positive open, and we'll see how this market plays out, but there are a lot of opportunities out here. With that being said, have a great trading day, and we'll see you on the charts.